Mike Bibby asks if I am actually a grandfather, and I've already answered that. No, I'm not.
And then he asks me, are you actually the age of a grandfather? Well, that depends. If you, let's say I had a child when I was 17 and that child had a child at the same age, then yeah, I could be a grandfather, but no, I'm not. I have 2 dogs. Thanks.
And then he asked me, he says, why the name EpiX? Because I want to be epic. You know, I wanted to be big. I wanted to be crazy. I wanted to have that one epic ass spin in a game or a server to make us known as epic. But why epic? Because, you know, why not throw a twist on the name as well? So I made EpiX. And that's where the name came from. Then he asked, why have I never talked to you? Because maybe as of recent, like I answered earlier, I've not had time to go around and be, you know, as active and participate as much as I would like to. So, sometime soon, Mike Bibby. Sometime soon.
All right, let's see. And then Lils asks, yeah.
Lizzie.
Lizzie.
Yeah, everybody calls him Lizzie.
How long have you been an EGC head admin? And about a month and a half now.
And then he asks, what is your current job in the military and what branch do you work for? I'm in the Army. I don't know if that's the branch you're looking for, but my current job, I'm an intel analyst for our cyber division. Well, I go into more detail, but I really can't talk too much about it, so that's it.
Yeah, he's a terrorist. Anyways,
the anti-terrorist.
oh yeah,
actually.
he's anti-terrorist. I'm sorry. Correction. He said, all right, then next question is, for me, it says, what would you do without all of us at EpiX? I would do nothing, apparently. And then, other than that, I don't know what I would do. I doubt that I would even be into PCs, so.
Alright, let's see. Skipper asks, what is the hardest thing you have come across while developing for Arma 3? And honestly, it's the Arma 3 updates themselves. A prime example is going from 1.44 to 1.46 and all the performance issues that brought. That was all on Bohemia's side and not caused by our mission. That sucks. Luckily, 1.48 has not broken anything that I know of yet. What made you want to code for EpiX as well as in general? And honestly, I was curious about how applications worked when I was younger. As for EpiX, I saw a place where I could possibly fit in and help, and I started developing. She also asked, when you worked your way up in EGC, did you ever think you would be the newest addition to the EGC head admin team? And honestly, no. I was quite happy with head developer and being a head admin for Altus Life, but I could not be happier with where I am, and I look forward to the future. Curve.
Sorry. What is the weirdest thing you've witnessed while accessing console for Gmod? There's been some pretty weird things. Most of it is, I would say the weirdest thing I usually see is some of the things you guys say over there on chat. I have no idea what you're saying, but it's the most random babble I've ever seen in my life. It's kind of strange, but it can be funny at times. So what is your favorite part about being an EGC head admin? My favorite part is being able to help everybody out with their problems, you know, within reason. I know I'm not always available, but I take pride in the fact that I do my best to be open, so you guys are not intimidated by us. So we're approachable. And our last question is, why did you allow your T-Rex to eat my adorable dodo army? Well, first of all, your dodo army was down to 2 dodos, so it wasn't really technically an army anymore. And secondly, he was hungry. I couldn't stop him.
Poor dodo fire team.
All right, and then she asked me, owning a gaming community can be both hard and fun. So, what is the most stressful as well as the best thing about owning EGC? Oh, that's a good one. Fun thing would be owning it, in a sense. Um, the most stressful, dealing with the drama and having to hear all sides of issues and drama and problems, and how to direct it and deal with it and fix it. And the best thing about owning, yeah, it's just owning it. Next question: are you excited for Walmart 3.0 to be coming back up? If so, what are you excited about the most? A Dark RP server to be opened back up for us, because I've always been a fan of Dark RP, and without it, I think we're incomplete for Gmod server wise. And then she asked, how many times do you say chill? I say chill as many times as I can say chill. There we go.
Alright, Yakov asks, do you think that Gmod is for noobs? Honestly, yes. But the reality is, I've played on our Gmod servers a few times, and within 5 minutes, all 3 times, I've had a headache and I've left. I enjoy that we have a Gmod side, but honestly, I don't understand like anything that happens in Gmod.
All right, then Yalk asks, if EpiX still stays on Gmod, or stays another good 3 or 5 years, would you let your daughter play? Well, I don't have a daughter, and if I did, in 3 to 5 years, she probably wouldn't be old enough to play. So, no.
It's alright, Curve. I would. And then he asked me, he says, where do you think EpiX would be if EpiX never happened? I don't know.
Less gray hair.
Yeah, gray hair, family, working, coming home, watching TV, and yeah, probably without a PC, because whenever I first started, I was on a really janky computer that could barely run Gary's mod. Every time I shot a gun, I would lag for like 20 seconds, and if it wasn't for people like John Villy to encourage me to upgrade, for the community wise, then I would not be where I'm at, especially if I was, without EpiX. So. And then Baxter Marcus asked me, he says, are you really anonymous? No. He asked me again, he says, does Kev have any relation to the name Kevin? Yes, I've answered that. My name is Kevin. Then he asked me, final question, do you still play CSGO? If so, what rank are you? I have no idea. I've tried the competition matches, or whatever you want to call them. Sucked at it. I didn't have the patience to wait and play like a 30-45 minute round. Yeah, I haven't played in a while. I've been thinking about getting back into it. So.
And this time I'm going to watch you play on TeamViewer again.
I was still wrecking people, by the way.
Yes, you were.
And then Navi asked us all, favorite food? Sushi.
Amen.
Honestly, I've been on a Vietnamese food kick, so pho, and I usually get pho, some egg rolls, and some sushi. And there's an awesome place near me. So yes, I have to agree.
Awesome. You see, we're all alike here at EpiX, head staff team. We're all the same. And then he asked, what inspired you to make EpiX? I've already answered that one, so the next question is for Curve.
I've already answered that as well, and I think Abuelo's already answered his too.
Yes, I have.
All right.
Okay, going down. Let's see, Yankee fan 1226 asked me, did you think you'd ever be in this community as long as you are now? And the answer is yes. I'm in this for the long haul, and I have no plans of going anywhere else, honestly. Curve.
So Yankee asks, what made you promote Skipper to head admin? decided to promote Skipper to head admin because she demonstrated that she's a fair admin. She doesn't take sides with her friends. If you're doing something wrong, she doesn't have a problem telling you you're doing something wrong, and that's what I look for in a good admin, is somebody that's not afraid to tell their friends they're doing something wrong when they are. They're not in it to make friends, they're in it for the community. And then he asks, what do you do in the community? Like, you're the daddy of all HAs, but what do you do? Well, I manage all the other head admins to make sure they're doing their jobs, and I also help take care of donations. I make sure the servers get updated when they need to, or if they crash, I start them. Help manage TeamSpeak. There's a lot of things that we do on the side that you don't really see. Cleaning up forums, hiding forums that we don't need anymore, just little things like that. A lot of administration on the backside that you guys don't see that goes on. And he asks, what accent do you have? I do not have an accent. If anybody in this room, I probably don't. I don't have any. I don't think I have an accent. I don't know. How did you become EGC HA? I already answered that, so we'll move on to Kev.
All right, then he asked me what accent I have, half German, half Southern, and I hate it. And then he asked, what state/country do you live in? I live in Berlin, Germany. I'm just joking. If you must know,
accent come from then?
Yeah, if you must know, United States, because America, Mississippi, unfortunately, yeah. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. So, question for all: what are your thoughts about Omega? Which Omega would be my answer?
I'm gonna assume he's talking about CB Omega. It used to be in Gmod a lot, and he was with I forget what the other guy's name was. They used to play all the time, but they made their own server or something and then came on and spammed. But I don't really have thoughts about it. Don't really care. They can go play on their own server. That's fine by me. And then I'll let you guys, if you have anything to say.
I have no opinion because I have no idea.
Yeah.
Then he asked, can we add him on Steam at blah blah blah? No, sorry,
You'll
nothing
have to
personal.
blur that out.
Yeah.
I honestly would not add you just because I don't add random people that I only add people that I really game with all the time, and if I don't, then I take you off, to be honest. I keep it clean.
I am the same way.
All right, next question is from Leadhead 64. He asked me, he says, from a scale of 1 to sexy, what would you consider me? I would consider you sexy. Thanks for the questions. Let us know in the video if you guys would like round 2. Thanks, Curve and Abuelo, for participating. As well, guys, let us know if you want to see other people participate in the questions and answers. They would have to be a higher up staff member. We can't just do random people within the community like members and stuff like that, because that just takes too much time and effort, time that we don't have.
I would like, I don't know, I have a suggestion though. I'd like to have questions where they're directed at all of us and we all just give an answer. I think it'd be a little more fun to have a little more interaction between us while we're talking, less just aimed at one person.
I agree, and some gaming together would be fun too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sounds good, guys. So thanks for watching, and enjoy the video and look forward for more. Let us know what you thought, and like it if you liked it, disliked it if you disliked it, and don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.